Hey going guys, Curtis from Cutting Edge Engineering. So we've just unloaded our new machine and got it into the workshop. So we have been waiting for this for about 11 months now. We were supposed to take delivery in late May, but due to the worldwide shortages on components and materials, it got delayed. So we are now nearly end of September and it has finally arrived. So now that I've got it in the workshop, let's unwrap this thing and show you what we got. Go.
Ooh.
Why are you unwrapping it? It's my job. So what we have here is a Sunnen HTA 4100. This is a horizontal honing machine. This is a 9.5 meter machine. It is their mid-range hone. So they do come small and they do come larger. We will be able to hone barrels up to 4.1 meters in length. This is going to suit the jobs we do perfectly. So what I need to do now, I need to get it off its shipping pallets, get it on the floor, and we can start setting it up. After we've got it set up, we'll tell you a bit more about it. This machine has been a goal of ours ever since we got our vertical Della Pena going. The vertical can only do up to about a 1250 mil long barrel, which meant all the longer stuff I would have to outsource to different companies in order to get it honed. Of course, we were a new business. We weren't able to get the finance we would need to buy a machine like this. We needed to be trading between 3 to 5 years in order for any finance company to loan us the money. So I was more than happy to continue to outsource the honing of the bigger barrels, but we started to have a lot of issues with a few of the other companies we were using at the time, where they would take a job on and then it would triple in price, or the time frame would blow out from a week to a month. Their intention was to make me look bad with my customers in order to drive my customers directly to them. So it was at that stage I decided I really had to do something quickly about getting a honing machine of my own. So because there was a 6 to 8 month build time on the machines, I needed to get the deposit as quickly as possible. So I worked 7 days a week, stupid hours per day. I sold off equipment I wasn't using. I sold off exchange components that I had double ups of in our fleet in order to get the deposit so I could then place the order for the honing machine. And at that stage, our business had been trading long enough that we were able to get finance for the rest of the machine. And one of the reasons why I chose a Sunnen over any other brand is they are considered the world leaders when it comes to abrasives and honing machines. And I've been using Sunnen tooling in my vertical honing machine. The supplier of Sunnen gear here in Australia is Watson Specialised Tooling, and I've been dealing with them for the past 4 years. They are only half an hour up the road from me, so if I have any dramas or I need any help or more tooling I can just get in the car and go and get it. So it just seemed like a really smart option to buy a machine that I can get help with and service support with if I'm to have any dramas. And I was able to go up to their workshop and see the smaller version, the HTA 2100, in action. I did some test work on that with one of their reps, and I decided then this was the machine I needed. Now that we've got the two ends lined up, we can bolt those together and then we can install the cover plate between the two halves of the machine. Right, so now that that's done, we can get everything else on the machine unwrapped.
Oi, look up.
What? Oh, you're back. Hang on, buddy.
Not on the machine. Curtis's pet.
So that's George, that's my butcher bird. He comes into the workshop nearly every day and he either comes in to take a cracker or he takes swarf. So I don't know what he does with the swarf, probably puts it in a nest, but he seems to like stuff from the line borer, aluminium swarf and even the big chunky stuff. And he'll just take that and I don't know where he goes, but today he wanted a cracker, so come here.